And joining us here on India Today is the producer of the film, Mr. Vipul Shah. Mr. Vipul Shah, we spoke a couple of days earlier, and today your film is now out, has been released. The Prime Minister has now made a reference to your film, saying that this is a message for everyone to be careful of what could perhaps happen in their state, in their land.
I am so humbled and I am so honored that our film has been noticed by none other than the Prime Minister of this nation, and he has raised the issue which the film talks about. He's mentioned about it, and he's very clearly said that this is a national issue. This is not Kerala. This issue is not limited to Kerala. We feel extremely vindicated with two things. One, of course, Honorable PM speaking about the film, and the Kerala High Court giving a landmark judgment today. The day could not have been better for us. Now the whole country just needs to go and see the film and save our daughters.
Was this your intention also? You know, the Prime Minister saying that while speaking in Karnataka, he says the people of Karnataka should be warned that this could happen in your state too. So was that the intention of actually making this film as well, Vipul, to send out a message of what could go wrong if this is not addressed?
That exactly is my point, and the intention of the film being recognized by the Honorable Prime Minister is a huge, huge honor. We all are absolutely over the moon. My director, Sudipto Sen, all my artists, we are feeling that all the hard work and all the hardship that we went through in the last few days, everything for 3 years, the effort that we put into making this film, all has come to a great culmination. And the fact that our film has been noticed by the Honorable Prime Minister is an unbelievable honor for us.
I'm sure you've been seeing all the reactions that have been coming into your film the last few days, and I'm talking about the controversy as well. When the Prime Minister says that there were some elements, particularly the opposition, when he refers to the Congress, who tried to question your film, who tried to question the motive and the message that your film has been putting out, would you agree with that comment, that there has been some negative, there's been criticism of your film from the Congress?
Well, we have not discussed about any politician. We have stayed away from speaking on the politics, but or politicians' comments. But when Prime Minister himself has made that a point, after that there is no question or no doubt left in anything. I mean, he's just spoken the truth out, and I just want that more than anything else, we need to make sure that we bring this issue to the fore. We make sure that our daughters are safe and everybody takes notice of this issue. And that was the purpose of the film, and we've got the most amazing validation today. So we are feeling blessed and we are feeling honored.
You know, your film is released today, which is why I can understand, Vipul, why your phone is also ringing off the hook. Just stay with me. Sudipto Sen, the director of the film, is also with us on this broadcast. Mr. Sudipto Sen, moments ago, the Prime Minister has made a reference to your film, sir, saying that this is a message, a lesson that must be learned. Watch this film and understand the consequences of what can go wrong. Your first reaction to the fact that the Prime Minister has invoked your film to send out a larger message today?
We are grateful to him, we are thankful to him, and it is a vindication of our hard work of last 7 years. And today, little while back, I saw a group of 33 girls from the survivor of manipulative conversion. They went to watch the film in a cinema hall in Trivandrum. They sent us the photograph. So I don't think anything could be better than this, that the issue which we were trying to bring forth into the main conversation, main dialogue of this country, with the release today and Honorable Prime Minister's acceptance of the importance and significance of the subject, I think now country will discuss the manipulative conversion, the issue of manipulative conversion, and the girls of this country will be settled.
We've seen so much controversy over your film, The Kerala Story, over the numbers, over the title and whatnot. Do you think that with the Prime Minister speaking now, the focus is firmly on the issue that you wanted addressed, that you wanted spoken about?
Absolutely, because we are not important. The issue is, and if the Prime Minister has taken the cognizance of this issue, then our job is done. I think the nation will now take cognizance of this issue, and what we wanted to raise as an issue will become a national issue, and that's what we wanted. We are absolutely inconsequential in the things. We are just filmmakers. We made a film to get a message out, to raise an issue, and that's been raised by none other than the Prime Minister. So nothing more can be expected. Now the nation will see what we were trying to do. Nation will now join the cause. That's what is most important.
Sudipto Sen, your reaction, do you believe that this will essentially and effectively mean the end of all the controversy that you witnessed, that you've reacted to in the last few days?
Yes, of course, of course. You know what? We never find any reason that why our film will be in the zone of controversy. We did not make any controversial film. The subject of forced conversion has nothing to do with any religion, any states, or any culture, any community of this country. It is an international conspiracy. International conspiracy that Europe is suffering, America is suffering, Australia is suffering, India was also suffering. But the problem was that here the political fever, political confrontation is so high that the issue of the international terrorism, which was hatching, the hatching and the breeding ground of the terrorists from India, that was not being recognized, or that was coming into the purview of the debate or the controversy. Now, with Honorable Prime Minister's acceptance and the cognizance, I am sure, and also the Kerala High Court's final verdict, I am sure this controversy will be over, and every Indian, 150 crore Indian, will go to the cinema hall to watch the film.
Vipul, you mentioned when we first started this conversation that for two reasons you're happy today. One is what the Prime Minister said, and the second is the Kerala High Court. And inevitably there is going to be linkages that are drawn to that, because there were questions about, whether this film is targeting the state of Kerala, the image of Kerala. The Kerala High Court today very clearly said that if there's anyone who should be offended about this film, it should only be one group, which is the ISIS terror group. And the Prime Minister essentially has said that. He said that what this film does is that it exposes the design of terrorists. Do you believe thereby it puts to rest all of the controversy, the criticism that this targets a state in particular?
We have been saying it. We've been constantly harping on the fact that we are not against Kerala. We are not against the state of Kerala. We are not against any community or any religion. We are against the terrorists, and that's something that we have been saying. But as you know, that when people are targeting you and there is a big force going after you, your voices tend to get drowned. But now, with the PM and the court both vindicating what we have been saying, after this I don't see any reason for anybody to question the subject, the intention, or the film itself. The Kerala story is not about maligning Kerala. It's about bringing something that is actually a national problem. Just that this story is of 3 girls from Kerala, but the problem is national, and that's why I think every Indian must watch it.
Do you believe it was a motivated campaign against your film, Sudipto Sen? The Prime Minister did refer to some political motives. Do you agree with that there were political motives behind targeting your film?
I think yes. Why? That in the country, we all accepted the fact that the terrorism has no religion. But when we started talking about terrorism in Kerala, some political party jumped in to tell us that, see, you are talking about terrorism, so you are attacking this particular religion. So that is very unnerving, that if in the India the standard is that the terrorism has no religion, but in Kerala these people are putting the tag of the terrorism with a particular community, particular religion, then it's a very alarming thing. So I think this issue has been, now it is very clear. Now it is completely black and white. We were preferring the grey zone between black and white. We were trying to live in the mode of denial. We were trying to say, no, everything is fine in Kerala, so beautiful, everything is as good as the backwater of Kerala. We tried to say no, in the northern part of Kerala something viciously wrong going on, and I think today that debate is been over. Kerala High Court in the first, and Honorable Prime Minister after that, and I think we have done our job. Okay. Now, if watching the film, every Indian has to do this job so that we can ensure the complete safety and security of our daughters.
Okay, so over to the audiences now, considering your film has released and crossed all hurdles, might I add, legally, considering you've had the Supreme Court, Madras High Court, Kerala High Court, all of them giving the go-ahead for the screening, and now the Prime Minister, in his own words, saying that this film talks about a very important subject. Vipul Shah as well as Sudipto Sen, thank you very much for taking the time out and joining us here on India Today. Let me just play out for you exactly what the Prime Minister said in Ballari of Karnataka when he referred to the Kerala story.
आतंकी साजिश पर बनी फिल्म केरला स्टोरी, ये केरला स्टोरी की इन दिनों काफी चर्चा है। कहते हैं केरला स्टोरी सिर्फ एक राज्य में हुई आतंकवादियों की छद्म नीतियों की साजिशों पर आधारित है। देश का इतना खूबसूरत राज्य, जहां के लोग इतने परिश्रमी और प्रतिभाशाली होते हैं, उस केरला के में चल रही आतंकी साजिश का खुलासा ये केरला स्टोरी फिल्म में, केरला फाइल्स फिल्म में उसे किया गया है।
And this no doubt is going to become a big political talking point.